Can't believe you're actually working on the world. Most would be happy to stuff themselves silly while they wait to see what happens. Says he likes to bring the heat up enough to bake. Helps pass the time. Wonders how you manage to feel like you can make a difference still. And if you're going to try, which way will you try to sway things? You think you can save the world, but the world is so much bigger than you, than all of us. After all, the problems of the Tree of Life are so much bigger than those that live within it. What can anyone really do? Says life is like a meal when there's too much to eat. You decide to eat one thing, and it means you don't have enough room for another. And now, the kitchen is closing. Then maybe you keep the kitchen open. Maybe you can find someplace else. Looks like you decided to start working the kitchen yourself. You could have just sat there and waited for more food, but you wanted to cook. Heard you break bread with the Myriad. He still remembers how much they liked the meal he made for them. Now, there is something you can both agree on. But who you dine with isn't as important as what you eat, right? Says he has a lump in his tum-tum. That's how it's been since the world turned, but he's convinced you can make the burble go away. You need cue keys, you and him both. They are the sweetest little bit of comfort food. His mookies in particular are nom-nom. His balanced diet is a cue key in each hand, and his are bite-sized and personal. Nothing ticky-tacky or lumpy about them, oh no. Figures it's a lack of a steady cue key supply. Lump says the only thing he can make now are uncookies. No one likes uncookies, but his oven won't heat up without a new spark plug. Gizmo taught him how to unscrew spark plugs from motor drives under the hood of wheel wrecks. Doing that should be even easier for you. As soon as he gets a spark plug, he'll make a special bakey just for you. A cue key a day keeps the sadness away. Thanks you for doing all you can for his tum-tum.
Hard to find any shadows now.
Correct, and we can always make more.
Well, there has to be a way to stop that.
Turn off the lights. No shadows then.
That's not what I meant.
The trees arc toward the water. Even the feel of the air changes as you go underground. The underworld critters are meaner than anything. Just line up those nodes and yank it out. Careful it doesn't spark you. You got the plug. You're the one in charge now. Such a pretty surf. That's an improvement. Lump is heated, oven fired up and all. Should be enough spark to keep it going until the end of the world. Now that the oven is sparking hot, it's time to bake. To be worthy of sweets, you must have tasted bitters, and he can see you've had a fair share. Sadly, his supply of whiffle dust is gone with the wind. That means he can't bake the special cookies he wanted, disco biscuits. Get him some whiffle dust, and he'll make a fresh biscuit for you. The quickest way to get a little dust is from the village where he made his last guest bake. There should be some left in their oven. Figures he can set you up with a disco biscuit then.
Bet you can see clearly now.
Oh, that much light isn't good for you.
Oh, you're just afraid it'll burn you to ash and you'll blow away.
I'm not. Well, not that much.
You should be.
Lump says there are still things left over. Hopes to see you again soon. This thing spits goo faster than it swallows it. If you close your eyes hard enough to reality, your mind opens to let memories in. That's one way to remember what's forgotten. When an unwanted memory intrudes on the mind, it is a natural reaction to want to block it out or just change it. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. You weren't supposed to know how to start the automaton pew-pew pang, but clearly you figured that out way back then. This story is about a hero. Time to jet. Never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise. Can't be too many days like this left at the rate the world is ending. Need to stock up on scrap first. Hopes you're having a good day. It's what you deserve. Ought to be some whiffle dust nearby. Look for an oven. The world is awake. That's the oven. Now, just crank up the temp gauges and catch the cloud effects. Night is the time to take care of business. Now that the whiffle dust is secured, Lump's ready to yo-yo. His disco biscuits are known for their hullabaloo. Lump says he has a load of sweets re-ovened for you. Better get them while they're hot. Cukies, mookies, and the odd popper-dockerickle. He's happy to have something for everyone. Says the secret is not caring what others like. Lump wonders where you're taking the Ark, and if you have enough supplies for your trip. That's the most reasonable thing he's heard all day. Thinks the Ark sounds like fun, but with the world in good shape, what do you do with it? Deliver meals? Feels good about you working so hard to keep this kitchen going. Wishes he knew who you're taking with you in the Ark.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Says he didn't want to hope you'd pick him, but he's going to cook you so many great meals that you'll never regret it. Lump says he's always happy to help. Disco, disco. Says you'll see each other later.